Hi there, Phil Simborg, USBGF Teaching Pro with another cute little problem. Red to play double two. How do you play it? Money game or unlimited game? Cube in the center. What's your play? You know, I just love sayings and I love rules of thumb. One of the sayings that I'm very proud that I came up with is when you roll doubles, look for a great play, then find a better one. Because when you're playing with doubles, there are a lot more plays you can make, and it's simply much easier to miss the best play and to make the wrong play. The other thing I said is that I really like rules of thumb. Well, there's a rule of thumb that comes to my mind here. You're up 12 pips. You just rolled 8 pips. You're up 20 pips. Looks like you're doing pretty darn good in the race, aren't you? And there's a saying that when you're up in the race, race. So if you are going to play a racing game and you are up in the race, it's pretty logical what the right play is, isn't it? You got it. 18 to 14, 2. Let's see what it looks like rolled out. Rolled out 18 to 14, 2. Oops, only a 25% error. The best play, by far, well, by a little bit over this play, is to make your 4-point and your 5-point and stay here. So why is that? Well, for one thing, you're not really abandoning the race. It's going to be a lot easier to bring this game home if you make more points. You're following another very important concept, that's unstacking this highly stacked 6-point. You're playing a really nice priming game here. There's nothing wrong. Let me show you what it looks like. This is a pretty nice looking priming game when you make this play. If you get into a hitting contest, you're in a good hitting game, and you didn't lose those 8 pips. You still used them. You still moved 8 pips more ahead. You're still up 20 after the roll. But if you just literally think, if I'm up in the race, and all you do is make a racing play and ignore every other play and the rest where the checkers are on the board, you can see how you're going to make a very big blunder in a position like this. It's just too beautiful to make these points. It's just too pretty a game. And that's another thing that I like. That's another saying that I like. Play pretty. Play pretty backgammon. Make points in a row. Make it look nice. Let's see what this looks like. That ain't so pretty. You're probably going to win. You're way up in the race. But it sure looks like a lot of ways to leave shots here. If you don't leave a double indirect shot out here in the outfield soon, there's a real good chance you're going to leave a shot in here. So that's why this is nowhere near as good. And there's another factor involved. And it's a big factor that you need to consider with every possible play. How soon can you give the cube, or how soon can you take the cube after each play? After this play, you really have a tough cubing situation depending on what he rolls next time. Let's look at the other play. Got a pretty good strong position here. You win a lot more gammons. Look at this. You win 20% gammons instead of 9% gammons. That's going to make his take a lot tougher. So, look at all the plays. Consider everything. Rules of thumb, like if you're up in the race, are helpful, but don't take them as gospel. Look around for all the best plays and play pretty. Make sure you have a nice looking game whenever you can. Play pretty backgammon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.